We are trying to make a difference here. ISCA, Indian Specialized Counseling Academy, Archika and Ashima, and there, Suraj. How are you? Hope everybody is doing fine. And we all have been, the session which has been going on, the season to be precise, is saying no. How difficult, how valid, and saying no, office versus family and friends. And there comes in Archika. How are you, Archika? Suraj is
I'm good. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ashima. Hi, Suraj. And we have Suneet, Souvik, MS Katoch. Hi, everybody.
And the season goes on, and today's topic is saying no. Is there a difference between when you're talking to your employers, you're talking to your friends, your family, your colleagues? So what is the difference? What is the basic difference? Before that, if anybody has anything to build on from yesterday's session, any questions, any queries, any doubts, or anything which you want to discuss, I think we'll stop here for a few seconds, I think 30 seconds, probably half a minute, and give time to everybody. And let's see if anybody has anything to ask. Seems nobody has anything to ask, Archika.
Okay, so today's topic, Ashima, it's saying no itself was the toughest thing as we were discussing, and we are in this season. And when it comes to family and friends, oh my God. So it's really, really tough, because when we say no in family or friends, sometimes we get a feeling that, am I selfish? Am I that much self-centered? And I can't do that much? What do you say? Do you get these kind of feelings? But sometimes we are helpless and we want to say, and we say no. We do say. But then we get into guilt feeling.
I think this is what we have been talking from the beginning, that, the process of saying no is difficult for the reason that we feel that we are being selfish. We feel that people might reject us, people might not accept us, people might not be able to, understand our plight. They would not be able to side by us. We might lose family and friends or colleagues, or the bosses might not give us the raise which we need. They might tell us to leave. So it's all the way fears of one kind or the other which keep manifesting. And that is the problem with saying no. And Archika, when we talk about family and the professional environment, so how do you think? Do you think there is a difference between them? The basic rules, do you think the basic nuances or the basic techniques remain the same?
I think basic techniques doesn't remain same, Ashrama. For every there's a difference between your professional and personal life. When you are doing something on professional front, and when you are coming out of your workplace, you can actually leave everything behind. But when it comes
not exactly, Archika. I think yesterday also you were mentioning this, that when you get out of your office, you can leave everything behind. Actually, no. Because a lot of people, when you're working in the office environment, because of the pressures, because of so much of work, because of the work getting piled up, because your boss calling you up at odd hours, or because in today's world and time when there are online sessions, Zoom sessions, and 24/7 people can connect at any time, life has become all the more difficult. And that is the reason to draw those boundaries has become very difficult. Just to give you the example of schools, when you talk about schools, how difficult do you think is the life of the teachers? The teachers are working right from the morning. They get up, they do their work at home, then they leave for the school, then they are in the schools till 3, 4, then they go home, they have their own children, they have their own families. But in today's world and time, after COVID, what has happened? That the notices or the information is pouring in at any hour. Nobody is drawing the line and saying this school WhatsApp group will not have any messages after 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, because everybody is professionally different and they have a personal life. So when they have a personal life, we can't get into their territory. We have to make sure that there is a division. Because of the pressures, all the people, whether seniors or juniors, my boss would give in to his boss will give in to his boss. So it is trickling down. So somewhere those boundaries have to be drawn. So in today's world and time, it is not easy to leave the moment you step out of your office or your work area, to leave it there and then. Because the teachers are even carrying the copies to check at home, So, does that make sense? Archika? Anybody else who would want to add to it?
Yeah, so actually the technique is this only, Ashima. If you want to live this peacefully and you want that calmness and control on your life, so you have to learn this technique and trick. That when you are out of your workplace, whether it's a school, whether it's a hospital or a clinic, you should have that talent, you should have that practice, that you are leaving all the baggages behind.
Absolutely.
Okay, and you're talking.
But how many people are able to do it?
As you explained about the teachers and everything, so there's a major difference. When the mails are coming, messages are coming, you can ignore, you can avoid, and you can give reason, I was busy with my personal thing. But when it is coming on a personal front, you cannot avoid messages from your family, friends, from relatives.
No, my dear friend, ask the people who are working. One message ignored, you're going to have a good calling.
Hello, Archika ma'am.
Hi, Amrita, how are you? No, ignorance and avoidance in that extent, to what extent we can and we should, but we do that. It's not that we are not avoiding. When seniors are calling or when something, we know why this man is calling me. There must be some workload, extra workload. I know what has happened today in a workplace or in hospital or this. That new case was there. So I do get an idea. You also get an idea. Everybody get an idea. But when it comes to, even if you are at workplace, your daughter is calling, your son is calling, your husband is calling, or somebody in a family is calling. They call you once, you disconnect. They call you second time. There's a ring gets in your mind. What is wrong? What's happened? Wait. Then you tell everybody right there, then and there. Wait, I need to take this call. I have to take this call. Isn't it? So that is a major difference between professional and personal life.
Okay, if you say so, let's hear from Amrita, Suneet, and then Sanket, and then probably we'll try to understand the differences between the office or the professional life and the family life, as Archika puts it. So let's hear from Amrita, and then Suneet, and then Sanket. Hi, Deep.
Yeah, ma'am. I think it's a major difference between office and family and friends, because sometimes ऑफिस में आप कुछ चीजें इग्नोर नहीं कर पाते, बट फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स में कर पाते हो। और कई चीजें ऐसी हैं जो अवॉइड नहीं की जा सकती हैं, बट फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स में कर पाते हैं। तो है, मेजर डिफरेंस तो है मैम।
No, so what you're saying कि आप फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स का अवॉइड कर सकते हो, ऑफिस का नहीं कर सकते?
है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है जैसे एज अ वर्किंग, अभी जैसे मैं काम कर रही हूँ, तो अगर फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स में कई बार क्या होता है, मैं कई बार स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड फ्रेंड्स को नो भी बोल पाती हूँ, बट ऑफिस में हम यूजुअली नहीं कर पाते। और फैमिली की भी बात रही तो हो ही जाता है। एक्चुअली इतने साल हो गए हैं तो यूज टू हो गए उस चीज को लेके। रिलेटिव्स को लेके मैं बोलूँ तो वो पार्ट थोड़ा अलग हो जाता है, बट फ्रेंड्स भी थोड़ा अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं, फैमिली भी समझती है कि हाँ यही रीजन होगा, इसलिए शायद ये इस तरीके से बोलते हैं। बट ऑफिस में आप हर टाइम आप चीज को एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाते हो, और इतना कोई सुनता भी नहीं है ना समझता ऑफिस में, और हर चीज आप क्लियर नहीं कर सकते।
Right, makes sense. Deepak, saying no कहने वाला सीजन फ्राइडे तक यानी कल तक चलेगा। बट तुम्हें नहीं लगता है कि बहुत जरूरी है हाउ टू लर्न टू से नो? और जैसा कि अमृता ने बोला, आई थिंक सुनीत इज ऑलरेडी रेडी टू स्पीक। गो ऑन सुनीत।
we are not supposed to say no to our boss. And if we say no to our boss, there is a hefty price which we should be ready to pay for.
We have already discussed this. Yesterday you were not there, we missed you. So we have already discussed it. But go on, I think we'll be able to impress upon you.
Yeah, but there are situations in which we have to say no unwillingly even to your boss, be it any price. Because there may be many demands from your family, or you are in a situation where you have to attend any family, thing. So in that condition, you may have to say no to your boss, but there is a price always. But in the case of
But sir,
family,
I'm sorry, but why did you use unwillingly when we are giving priority to our family? So we are willing to say no, na?
no, unwillingly means that that effect of your saying no is going to be on your increment, on your annual assessment. So you don't want that monetary loss at the end of the day. But your family is as important as your career. So you are in a type of lurch. You don't know what to do. But
so we having the family and career and finance in the same line in priority thing. What do you say?
In
the same line. They share same platform.
Yeah.
No, what he's trying to say is that you have to try to make.
No, I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand the perspective.
I'm saying.
What is your perspective?
Okay. Yeah, my perspective is that for the moment you can make your family happy, but your family also needs money, and you are the only breadwinner.
So what I understand from you, Suneet, is what you're saying. Can you give us some example? Has something like this happened in your life where you had to prioritize and you had to try to cut a balance and strike a balance to understand and make things happen in the best of the ways?
Yeah, everybody tries to keep balance between professional and family life. But nowadays, if you are working in a private company like me, then that keeping that balance becomes even more difficult in comparison to any other government servant. And I think more or less situation in the same are prevalent in all the private industries in India. You have to give your 100% to your company. Yeah. Situation is like that.
Suneet, I think the foremost important thing is for you to make a proper connection with yourself. I do understand things are going to get difficult everywhere, whether it is professional life, whether it is personal life, and sometimes you'll have to prioritize professional life over your family life. Sometimes you'll have to prioritize your family over your professional thing. But absolutely you're right that when you're trying to put your professional life at stake, there is a bigger hazard, because your family depends on that. So you can't afford to take any challenges or anything. You can't take hasty steps, or you can't do anything which can in the longer run harm things. But when we say no, Suneet, we have already discussed, this is just for a quick refresher, that we've already discussed that there will be situations where you are already piled on with work, where there can be situations like what, Suneet? One, you're already having so much work that and the deadlines which you are given for the next work are not possible. So which means you're going to either suffer, you're going to have a bad work image. So it's better to talk it out and try to, give affirmatives or talk in an alternative tone or in a tone. We have already discussed, if you go back to yesterday's session and day before yesterday's session. So it's about cutting the balance. Or if the situation is that you're always given extra work for no reason and you're always not able to balance, and you are having burnouts, you are not able to work to your potential. Why is there an HR in your corporate? And today when you talk about the private organizations and the government organizations, yes, definitely there is a difference. But today, if somebody is really performing to their best and they are somebody who is worthy, they have everything, they have the potential, Nobody would want to lose such a person. And if nobody is wanting to lose such a person, that person has the right. There is something called, venting out with the HR also. You go to the HR and you sit with them and you talk to them, isn't it? And so...
Yeah. In that condition, it's always better to talk to your boss. If you're not able to cope with the pressure given by your boss, then, despite of being crushed by that pressure, it's better for you to talk to your boss, because ultimately you are going to lose your job, because in the view of your boss you will remain a useless guy who never completes his work within time. So you should elaborate your condition to your boss that work is so much that I'm not able to cope with it, please reduce it so that I can also survive in your organization.
Very nicely put. And when we say saying no, we don't say just go and say, sorry sir, nahi ho sakta. You have to reason it out. You have to make him stand by your side. You have to empathize. You have to use the right tone, right everything. Let's move on to Sanket quickly, and if anybody has a point, just jump in. Sanket, go on.
Hey, hi ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I think it's much difficult to say no to our family and friends than saying no to our colleagues and boss. I think it's because we always put our personal life on the priority. I think it's priority for everyone, and that's why we don't want to ruin the relationship between to any one of them. That's why I think it's very difficult to say no to our family and friends. Because we never consider our professional life, or we can say we never consider that company is our family. They are not on priority for us, and that's the reason I think it's very easy to say no to our boss and colleagues, but it's very difficult to say no to our family and friends. So that's my view actually.
That's absolutely the opposite of what Amrita said, right? Isn't it?
Everybody is having a different perspectives, and I think their perspective is based on their priorities.
मैम मैं एक एग्जांपल देना चाहती हूँ.
Yeah, please.
मैंने जो प्रॉब्लम इश्यूज फेस किए थे फ्रेंड्स तो नहीं बोलूँगी, फैमिली के साथ जो मैंने इश्यूज फेस किए थे, शादी के बाद आई हैड फेस्ड अ प्रॉब्लम आफ्टर मैरिज दैट आई ट्राइड टू रीस्टार्ट माय करियर, and there was a lot of responsibility on me, and earlier I used to do everything, and when I started my career I had so much workload of home and कैसे बोलूं, घर का भी पूरा काम मेरे ऊपर, और
you had such a huge plate, पूरी प्लेट भरी हुई थी खाने से.
हाँ, और मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है मैं बाहर भी 9 घंटा काम कर रही हूँ, घर में आके मेरे लिए पूरा सब कुछ रेडी है कि अब अमृता ही आके ये पूरा काम करेगी, क्योंकि ये पहले भी करती थी, तो ये इसी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. अराउंड मुझे ना बोलने में, मैं आप लोग को बताती हूँ, मुझे पूरा 1 साल लगा सिर्फ फ्रेंड अपनी फैमिली को ये बोलने के लिए कि मैं ये नहीं कर पा रही. मैं इवन रात को 2 बज जाता था, मैं 2 बजे तक पूरा अरेंज करके हर चीज करके सोची थी, और अराउंड 5:30 में उठ जाती थी. मतलब मैंने अपना जब जॉब स्टार्ट किया तो मैंने 1 साल इतना स्ट्रगल फेस करा है. मुझे पता है कि मैंने पूरे डेडिकेशन से जॉब भी करी थी और घर भी संभाली थी, क्योंकि ना ये बर्डन था उस टाइम कि मुझे कोई ये ना बोले कि ना ये अब ये जॉब करने लग गई है तो इसने घर देखना बंद कर दिया है, ये अपनी जॉब में लग गई. बट फिर धीरे धीरे आई रियलाइज कि यार इसको पूरा मुझे ना सुपर वुमन टाइप बना दिया, और मैं एक्ट भी वैसे कर रही हूँ कि अरे मैं तो बिल्कुल सब कर सकती हूँ, और मैं सब धीरे धीरे सब करने लग जाऊंगी. बट उसके बाद धीरे धीरे मैं ये नोटिस कर रही हूँ कि मेरी हेल्थ डाउन हो गई. तब मैंने 1 साल के बाद इनको ना बोला, और मैंने फिर एक मेड भी हायर करी. मैंने कहा अब बस मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है, आप लोग भी वही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी शेयर करो. और काफी उसके बाद भी मैंने प्रॉब्लम फेस करी थी अराउंड 6 मंथ्स की, ये नहीं वो नहीं है ब्ला ब्ला. बट मैंने तब स्टैंड लिया, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है वो स्टैंड लेके मैंने अच्छा किया, क्योंकि मेरा वर्कलोड कम हुआ, मेरा दिमाग काम करना सही से शुरू हुआ, क्योंकि मैं पूरा टाइम टायर्ड फील करती थी. मुझे एक टेंशन रहती थी, अरे अब मुझे घर जाना है तो मुझे ये काम इतना सारा करना है, और कोई और है ही नहीं मेरे साथ शेयर करने, और ये चीज घर वाले समझ नहीं रहे. इवन वो भी वर्किंग वाले हैं, उनको भी पता है कि भाई आप भी बाहर से काम करके आ रहे हो तो कितना वर्कलोड रहता है बाहर का भी, और मैं घर पे आके जब डबल काम करती हूँ। फिर मैंने इस चीज के लिए इनिशिएटिव लिया था और वो आज तक अभी तक सब चल रहा है, बट मुझे अच्छा लगता है कि मैंने वो इनिशिएटिव लिया। वो मेरे लाइफ का बेस्ट पार्ट था, तो मैंने डिसाइड किया कि नहीं, नो बोलना है और ये जरूरी है। फैमिली को पता होना चाहिए कि हर चीज मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ।
This is really, really important, isn't it? A problem in India, I think not India, anywhere in the world is, एक वुमन अपने आप को सुपर वुमन समझती है और वो सुपर वुमन बनने के चक्कर में हर चीज को उसको लगता है मैं सब कर लूंगी. But ultimately when she realizes that man, I also need my own personal space, I also am a human being, why am I trying to prove everything to everybody? So I think that is one major thing, isn't it, Archika?
Actually, what happens, Ashima, when we are into a loop and when we are following some pattern in a life from day one, even after marriage or in personal, whatever, so people get habitual. It becomes a habit. You know, it becomes a habit of them that she has to do this, that she will do it, and she needs to be around. So when you start doing something for your own thing, your own satisfaction, your own identity, your self-worth, आपको लगता है कि अच्छा ठीक है, मुझे अपने लिए भी कुछ करना है, तो they are like, okay, we are supporting you, fine. We are supporting you, you do whatever you want to do. But they don't understand this thing, and we also fail to make them understand initially, in initial stages, that okay, उनका पर्सपेक्टिव और उनके थॉट प्रोसेस क्या होता है कि ठीक है, तुम्हें जो अपने लिए करना है वो करो, बट जो तुम करती आ रही हो आज तक वो तो तुम छोड़ नहीं सकोगे, है ना? वो करती रहो और उसमें से जो टाइम मिलता है वो अपने लिए कर लो, हम कब रोक रहे हैं तुम्हें? जनरली ये माइंडसेट होता है फैमिली, फ्रेंड्स या रिलेटिव्स, या फैमिली ही ले लो, आई विल नॉट नेम आउट द रिलेशन, बट एवरी रिलेशन एक्सपेक्ट, वेदर इट्स अ हस्बैंड और किड्स और इन-लॉज, दे आर लाइक ठीक है, तुम्हें जो करना है करो, हम नहीं रोक रहे, वी आर सपोर्टिंग यू, बट यू विल कीप ऑन डूइंग. Verbally they are not saying it, but indirect way they are showing and they are expecting it. Okay, then comes a problem when we are so overloaded that we want to do that also, जो already हम कर रहे थे काम वो भी हम कर रहे हैं, and the thing we are doing for ourselves, because that work is giving satisfaction to ourselves, that work is giving peace of mind to us, and then it comes a problem. So initially, slowly, we have to take a stand, and it takes time. As Amrita is mentioning, it definitely in each and every woman who was a housewife, and then she thought, okay, now I need to go out, I need to take a stand for myself, I want to do something, I have this capability, I actually need to raise my self-worth, I have to show my self-worth to myself. तो ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स हर उस औरत को फेस करनी पड़ती है, एंड नेचुरली ये आता ही है. आप किसी भी केस स्टडी को उठा के देखेंगे, किसी भी थ्योरी को उठा के देखेंगे, तो इनिशियल स्टेज पे ये स्ट्रगल आप फेस करते ही हैं. देन स्लोली यू विल लर्न हाउ टू कट थिंग्स, यू नो, हाउ टू कट द कॉर्ड्स. ये वाली स्ट्रिंग आप काटनी है मुझे, अब ये वाला काम नहीं करूंगी, ये इस तरह से मुझे कट करना है, ये वाली स्ट्रिंग मैंने आज काट दी है. देन वी लर्न दैट टेक्निक्स एंड ट्रिक्स एंड आवर माइंड स्टार्ट प्रोसेसेस.
So this puts the fundamental thing down, that art of saying no has to be learned. We all have not learned it. We all don't know. And in the case of women, all the more, because women are actually, they are always trying to think they are super women. And you know, somewhere they have that potential of doing everything. I think God has made women like that. They have the potential of taking everything on their heads, and then it backfires. So, और वहीं पर प्रॉब्लम यही है that everybody takes them for a ride, and granted उनको लगता है ये है तो सब संभाल लेगी भैया, let her take care of everything, and the moment she tries to move, everybody gets jittery and insecure. So learning to say no is all the more important. Jaya, do you want to add on something before we go on to the office and the family differences?
So is it about the saying no, right? I mean the common one, or it's about the specific?
No, right now, today we are focusing on, what is the difference between when you say no between your professional and personal life. And then Archika and Amrita brought in the concept of women, because for women who you become housewives and then come back to work, it is all the more difficult because they try to become superhumans, try to take every pressure, but suddenly they realize they have too much on their plate and now they have to just get up and say no.
Yeah, Ashima, I feel that, okay. I think we should make the change in our family, because we should not take everything overloaded, right? I was doing the same thing 2 years ago. I was doing my work and taking back my kid from school and the therapy session. So many things I was doing, okay. I was like fully exhausted. It was taking away my mental happiness. That's what I felt, and I told my husband, you take these things, you take care of all those things. So we just spoke what are the things I'm feeling it. So we just divided the task items, I would say. So the other person also will get to know it better. Okay, you are feeling this. Okay, if I do these things, you will be okay. So I think if we speak out very well, clearly with the people who are in our family, they will understand it. Sometimes what we are thinking is, okay, I think we should not tell. It's okay, we'll tell, we will do. We are just compromising and doing it. It's a kind of overload already.
True. Absolutely.
Actually, there's a 2 and 3 mindset comes over there, Rashima. That first is, whenever we are not always, हम लोग ये नहीं सोचते we are a superwoman and we can do everything. The thing is, first thought comes that the moment I'll say no, I'll say one sentence, 2 will come. Then I'll need to explain why to do this, all this. मैं ऐसा करके खत्म करते हैं. Second is then कॉन्फ्लिक्ट अवॉइड करते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है. सेकंड क्या होता है, माइंडसेट आता है. फर्स्ट वी आर अवॉइडिंग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. Second, we are actually having a target. Okay, now I need to do something for myself.
Are we in a session to discuss women today? Tell me that.
No. I'm coming to the session thing.
Let's keep it for a separate session, because when Suneet says women are stronger than men, they live longer. Deepak says in your dream, the reason is women can vent out. We'll talk about that later on. But
let me finish. I was coming to the point. You didn't allow me.
No, women think I would not allow.
No, not women think. I was coming to the no thing.
Okay, go on. Please go on.
Okay, so the second thing comes in that when we are going out and we are doing something for ourselves, so we have a target to hit. Then we avoid all this कि okay, पहले ये वाला टारगेट हिट करते हैं. बट उसके लिए हमें ये सीखना बहुत जरूरी है कि जब हम अपना गोल अचीव करने जा रहे हैं, तो जिन जिन चीजों को हमें नो बोलनी है, तो हाउ टू से नो, हाउ टू कट इट फ्रॉम आवर प्लेट. मतलब ये खाना मुझे नहीं खाना है, और इस खाने से मेरे को कॉन्स्टिपेशन भी हो सकती है, और इस खाने से मेरा फूड पॉइजनिंग भी हो सकती है. सो हाउ टू रिमूव इट. उसको वो जो नो कहना है, इट्स लाइक कि बंदर नाच रहा है पर डमरू बजाना कैसे है, उसको नचाना कैसे है, वो वाली जो ट्रिक है और टेक्निक है, वो सिर्फ नो कैसे कहा जाए. कहीं भी दो और नहीं भी कहो.
पति आपकी फैमिली बंदर नहीं है.
It's a saying. How to tame them.
Let's have the.
Yeah, so how to tame them. तो वो नो कहना. No is not always verbal. मैं नो कह के नो कहूँ, वो वाला नो हमेशा काम नहीं करता है. There are techniques, there are ways, there are alternatives when we say no, and we leave all these cords, we cut these cords smartly. So these techniques in personal life, we need to learn how to do that.
I think that anybody does, irrespective of women, men, children, professionals, family, couple. Anybody has to learn the techniques of trying to. And as we have been discussing all through, you don't say no and say ja nahi karna hai, jo marzi kar le. You sit down, you reason it out, you talk.
But at time ऐसा भी मन कर रहा होता है कि ये बोल दिया जाए कि जा मैं नहीं करती.
And you say it. And you say it, right? और तभी फिर लड़ाई होती है. हम लोग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट अवॉइड ना करने के लिए ही ये सब करते हैं, चाहे वो कोई भी हो. I think we've been talking about that. So let me just quickly go on to the topics of how the professional and the family and friends thing would differ, because the basic nuances and techniques would remain the same. You'll have to be clear, you'll have to be honest, you'll have to give alternatives. We'll come back to that, but let's talk how they can be different. So when we talk about professional or family, when you talk about being professional, there you'll have to maintain a professional atmosphere. It's very crucial. Your language, your tone, the words which you use, and the way you convey yourself, the way you portray your body language. In the same way, when you're talking to your family also, there also you'll have to portray a positive body language, a tone which is soft, a tone which is good, the words which don't hurt the other person. Because in family you have to be all the more aware that you can be informal. You can use informal ways of talking. You can hold the hand. You can try to make that person sit down next to you, and you can say, "Suno, please listen to me. मेरी बात सुनो, मैं क्या कहना चाह रहा हूँ, मैं क्या कहना चाह रही हूँ." So you can use an informal tone, and you can even use a body language, the closeness of bodies, wherein you can make your child sit, your husband, your mother-in-law, your mother, anybody, your friend. You can just make them sit right next to you and talk to them, because our body movements, our body gestures have to say a lot. The moment you touch with a soft touch, you hold the hand of your friend or your child or your mother or your friend or your husband, that touch says a lot of things, you see.
So actually, Ashima, you agree, we can say that here we can use our true emotion, feelings and true reason. We can be very kind, and we should be very direct to them.
Direct, you have to be in professional atmosphere also. You're being direct.
Personal also it works. Shima, in direct way, in a mean ki we need not to be diplomatic. We need not to amend the sentences, or we should be actually reason out the fairly.
In both the situations, you have to be direct, you have to be transparent, you can't be diplomatic. Diplomatic here, when you say diplomatic, means what I mean, what my meaning of diplomatic is, you can't use words just to impress the other person, because at human level, we all have emotions, we have feelings, we all understand. We have that sixth sense which keeps ringing in us, right? So shall we move on to the next point, which is hierarchy and power dynamics. When you talk about your office, there is a hierarchy. There is your boss, his boss, his boss. So there is a hierarchy. So you have to understand that power dynamics carefully. As Amrita had pointed out yesterday, you have to understand what is the pattern, how the office structure works, which boss is better, to whom you can go. Is your immediate boss really going to listen to you? And if you cross him and go to his boss, is he going to get enraged? So you will have to have a lot of things. Okay, you want Archika to repeat the word of diplomatic, the meaning? Archika, would you want to talk about the word diplomatic?
Amrita, to whom you are referring, dear? Ashima or me?
Anyone can take that.
Ashima, you can explain. You were explaining it.
All right. So when I talk about diplomatic, my dear people, when you talk about being diplomatic, it means you use the words which don't hurt the other person, even your professional or your personal. But when you're talking about your professional atmosphere, you'll have to use very choice words, because their body language is involved, but the touch is not involved. So the person would not be able to understand your innate feelings. So when we talk about diplomatic, it means you will have to be very smartly putting, but that doesn't mean you're trying to cheat or you're trying to say wrong things. The very good example of diplomacy would be when you tell your boss, I know what you're saying is right, but you understand when I am working and I am already overloaded and you want me to do this also, do you think I'll be able to justify this? Do you think I would not be making all the things very hanky-panky or not very professional the way I'm portraying that? So you're trying to put that question back into his court. So isn't that diplomatic?
मैंने इसलिए पूछा क्योंकि मुझे 2-3 फ्रेंड्स ने डिप्लोमेटिक बोला था. One of my friends said you are a very diplomatic person, Amrita. I was wondering.
So actually, in a layman language, we can explain. I'm just take a second that you are careful to say or do things without offending people. Whenever you are saying something, you're not offending people, and you're very careful.
Deepak also gave that. Okay, Rajat also has given that, Archika, same definition. Acting in a way that does not cause offense. For example, ask him nicely, be diplomatic. And then Deepak also says the same thing. Control a difficult situation without upsetting it. Absolutely. And so when you talk about diplomatic, you can be diplomatic with your friends and family also, because the intention is not to cheat, not to lie, not to try to pose as if, you are some bechara figure. Diplomatic means you're using the choice words to make sure that the person can understand what you're saying in the rightful manner. Shall I move on to the third point?
Yeah, and diplomacy is an art. If we know it, it's actually an art. We should learn it.
Absolutely.
It works. It do wonders at times.
No, absolutely, it does wonders, because you have to be, because if I were to tell somebody, ये जो आज आपने कपड़े पहने हैं ना बहुत बेकार लग रहे हैं, but what is diplomacy? If I say, Archika, oh my God, you look so beautiful every day, the kind of clothes you wear, the way you carry yourself, but this dress which you're wearing today, no, it is nice, but every day what you wear is so beautiful. Oh my God, it is so nice. What did I do?
You show me the right thing. I should change this dress.
So, Amrita, does that count as diplomacy for you?
Yeah.
Next time I will not wear that dress.
Now I know the correct meaning of diplomatic because I searched in Google also, but I didn't get it. मुझे नहीं समझ में आया she said in a positive way or a negative way. So I read
Take it positive.
That it goes in something slightly negative. So I didn't get that. That's why I asked.
Yeah, absolutely. When the countries are trying to maintain diplomatic relationships, there is a lot of, when you talk about diplomacy between countries, between corporates, between higher end things, there the diplomacy works at a very different level, right? There are a lot of things which are shoved under the carpet because you want to have a very rosy picture for the other person. But when you talk of diplomacy in situations like this, and you're telling your friend, oh, you look beautiful, but this dress is good, but not that good, you're not hurting the person directly, you're not pinching the person directly, but indirectly you're really telling that person, bhai, अच्छा नहीं है, ठीक है, ये अच्छा नहीं है.
Actually, key of happiness is whenever anybody is saying anything to you and you feel they are being sarcastic or they are like, you're very smart, huh? You're too smart. So take it, thank you so much. Always take it as a compliment. Never go in a negative way.
Yeah, that's a different topic altogether. Amrita is saying something. Go on, Amrita.
अर्चिका मैम को बोल देती कि हाँ ऐसा भी कई बार होता है, ये चीज है, क्योंकि कई बार मुझे ऐसा लगता है कोई कॉम्प्लीमेंट को हम थोड़ा सा नेगेटिव वे में भी ले लेते हैं, बट अभी जैसे आपने आर्ची मैम एक्सप्लेन किया, मुझे वही लग रहा है शायद हो सकता है वो पॉजिटिव वे में बोल रही हो, क्योंकि वो मुझसे अपनी प्रॉब्लम शेयर कर रही थी और शी वाज ट्राइंग टू टेलिंग मी दैट अमृता you are handling your things very easy, but I can't. I am not like you. You are a very diplomatic person. तो मुझे थोड़ा सा क्लिक हुआ, मुझे ऐसा लगा इसने ऐसा क्यों बोला, बट जब मैंने रीड किया तो मुझे लगा अच्छा शायद थोड़ा नेगेटिव वे में तो नहीं गया है, बट अभी जब आपने एक्सप्लेन किया तो वो मुझे डाउट मेरा क्लियर हुआ कि हो सकता है she was saying in a positive way.
Absolutely. Like Archika said, why not to look at the positive side? Absolutely. और उसकी टोन क्या थी, उसकी टोन आपको कैसी लग रही थी, क्योंकि टोन बहुत मैटर करती है. मैं अगर बोलूं हाँ अमृता आज तो बड़ी झकास लग रही हो, and that tone, and when I say, oh Archika, you're looking very good today, the tone matters. So I think most of the time, like Archika said, even if people mean it wrong, mean it bad, it should not mean it bad to you. Simple fact. And you never know she was really praising you. If she's saying you're diplomatic, you really take care of things. Wonderful. I'm quickly moving on to the next point, my dear friends. It is called setting boundaries. So first one was, maintaining the tone, language. The second one was hierarchy and power dynamics. I think I was not able to complete the second one, which is power dynamics and hierarchy. In home, yes, when you're talking about hierarchy, there might be hierarchy, but power dynamics doesn't work, because even if you have to talk to your father, even if you have to talk to somebody elder, you can just go and talk to them nicely, and you don't have to worry कि वो बड़ा है, छोटा है, बड़ा boss है, छोटा boss है. You can just go to anybody and talk anything, so long as you're sure that what you're saying is right and you've already understood and you have already thought over it. So वहाँ पे power dynamics घर में नहीं चलता है, but office के अंदर power dynamics चलता है, and you have to be very careful about the power dynamics so that you don't step on the wrong side of the other person. That very matters, professional world में ये matter करता है, तभी वहाँ की जो diplomacy है थोड़ी और अलग level की होती है. So when okay, Amrita, please. So
Thank you so
please
much.
go. Yeah. So setting boundaries, when we talk about the next topic, it is called setting boundaries. So it is very important to have boundaries in both the conditions. You have to have boundaries, respect and everything in the professional environment, and you have to set your boundaries in the personal environment also, because when you talk about professional, it will be professional responsibilities, and when you talk about personal, there'll be a lot of emotions involved, there'll be a lot of feelings involved, there'll be a lot of personal things involved. So boundaries are needed in both the situations. And when you talk about impact on relationships, saying no, we all know if we just say blunt no in the office environment, and if we don't really reason out, we don't talk it well, we don't try to explain it to the other person, we don't empathize, we may be able to get an implication on our professional relationship. Like Suneet was talking, that raise में, increment में, या job के अंदर कुछ problems हो सकते हैं. So that is why you have to be very, very thoughtful how you're going about, but you have to learn to say that. And with friends and family, as Amrita said, कई बार आपको उतना नहीं सोचना पड़ता है यार. इमोशनली आप अटैच्ड हो, आप दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ के एक इमोशनल लैंग्वेज में भी बात कर दोगे, यार देखो ना मेरे से नहीं हो सकता है, आई एम सो टायर्ड, आई डोंट हैव टाइम, आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड, मैं अपने आप को कहाँ तक स्ट्रेच कर सकती हूँ. सो पीपल अंडरस्टैंड, इफ यू रियली यूज अ टोन. आप छोटे बच्चे के साथ भी ऐसी टोन नहीं यूज कर सकते हो जो अनोइंग है, जो गलत है, जो दूसरे इंसान को गलत फील कराती है और उसको लगता है अरे यार ये क्या अपने आप को समझती है, मैं तो ज्यादा स्मार्ट हूँ. So these are the basic differences or the pointers between professional and personal relationships. Archika, please add your expert comments.
I think you go on. You are explaining very nicely. I was listening very carefully. I want other people to jump in.
All right, everybody. Okay.
Rajat is there.
Yeah, go on, Rajat. Suneet has gone down. Suraj.
He must be having a good experience about both.
And tomorrow we finish this season. We will summarize the whole thing. What all is actually needed to say no and why should we say no. And then today
Priyanka is here.
Yeah, go on, dear.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
So, how are you, dear?
Hi, Priyanka.
अच्छा प्रियंका, थोड़ा सा टोन को अप करते हैं ना. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
I am fine. Can you say I am fine?
I am fine.
Oh wow.
That's nice.
You see the difference? जो हमारी टोन का पेप होता है ना, हमारी जो टोन हो,
Yes.
मैं बच्चे को बोलूं बेटे इधर आ जाओ काम कर लो, and I say बेटा आ जाओ काम करते हैं. You understand? And children always love to play, and that tone, the higher tone really matters. Go on, my dear. Go on, Priyanka.
Yes. Tone is matter.
Tone does matter. Tone, the choice
Tone
of
does.
words. Go
Tone
on.
does matter.
Yeah. बोलो अभी तक क्या सुन रही थी, क्या ऐड करना चाहोगी?
एक्चुअली नो नहीं कह पाते हैं. जैसे कि मेरा क्या है कि जैसे ऑफिस से फोन आ गया और घर पे बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट भी कोई काम हो तो मैं नो नहीं कर पाती. मैं उनका कॉल रिसीव करूंगी. मतलब मुझे इतना फियर रहता है वहां से कि वो मतलब कैसे बिहेव करेंगे, लाइक दैट. घर का नहीं, घर का तो मैं बाद में भी कर सकती हूँ. तो मुझे थोड़ा सा ये रहता है मतलब फैमिली और ऑफिस में.
So that means, Priyanka, you have a good support from your family. That is why you are not having that fear and you're not having that kind of,
Yes.
sentiments in mind relating to this. क्योंकि ऑफिस का सपोर्ट और वहाँ का जो डर है वो ज्यादा इसीलिए क्योंकि फैमिली का सपोर्ट ज्यादा है. You are very comfortable in your family and your family is a customer. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
तो अभी इस ऑफिस के डर को कैसे निकालेंगे, है ना? वो निकालना है ना?
हाँ मैम, नो बोलना सीखना है. नो नहीं कह पाती, सारा वर्डन आ जाता है मेरे ऊपर. अभी कल का ही दिन था और सर बोले कि मतलब ये नाइट में ही करके लाना है. अभी मैं उनको नो नहीं कह सकती. मैं रात में जग के वो वर्क किया प्रॉपर, आज जाके दिया.
Okay. What is your family dynamics? You are married?
I have separated them.
All right. Okay. All right. You're separated. So do you have kids or you live with your parents?
Yes, ma'am. I have one kid, but that live in grandparents, my mother.
Oh. So when you're in your place, the workplace, when you go home, who all are there at home?
Not yet. I am staying alone.
Sorry?
I am staying alone, ma'am.
हाँ, I can understand why they think because you are alone, so तुम्हारे पास तो सब खाली वक्त है, तुम तो बस सब काम करोगी.
Yes, that's saying always यही कहते हैं.
So actually commitments दूसरी साइड पे कम है, पर्सनल लाइफ पे कमिटमेंट्स कम है, इसीलिए आप अपना पूरा टाइम अपनी प्रोफेशनल लाइफ को डिवोट कर रहे हो एक तरह से ना, कि कुछ मुझे और कुछ नहीं करना है तो ये तो करूँ मैं पूरा.
हाँ मैं नहीं, बट ऐसा नहीं कर सकते ना, क्योंकि मेरे पास भी आई हैव वन किड. उसका मुझे देखना होता है, शाम को जाके प्रॉपरली बात करनी होती है उसका. मतलब मुझे भी बहुत सारे काम है, बट ही डोंट, मतलब वो समझती नहीं है मतलब कुछ काम है.
देन प्लीज मेक अ टाइमलाइन, अपनी टाइमलाइन, अपना एक रूटीन, अपना एक बाउंड्री सेट करो कि इस टाइम के बाद नहीं करूंगी, इस टाइम के बाद कॉल्स नहीं लूंगी, ये वाला टाइम मेरे बच्चे के लिए, ये वाला टाइम मेरा घर के लिए, ये वाला टाइम मेरे लिए है, प्लीज. So you have to decide. ये आपको ही डिसाइड करना है.
अच्छा, अपने बॉस के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताओ. और तुम कितने टाइम से हो यहाँ पर?
अभी मैम मुझे 1 मंथ हुआ है ज्वाइन किया. 1 मार्च को मैंने ज्वाइन किया है.
Okay, so it's very new, very first step है, so you. That's right.
और अभी शायद तुम अपने बॉस को भी समझ नहीं पाई हो, वो भी अभी तुम्हें समझ नहीं पाए हैं, और इसीलिए शायद तुम्हें ज्यादा डर है.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
Because yesterday you said कि हम तुमको अभी पिछला जॉब छोड़ा था तो अभी नया जॉब लिया है ना?
बिल्कुल. हाँ, this problem.
तो अभी तुम्हें क्या लगता है तुम्हारी किस तरह की डायनेमिक्स बन रही है विद योर बॉस? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डायनेमिक्स इज हैपनिंग?
वर्क मतलब प्रॉपर वर्क करके दे दो तो फिर ठीक है. मतलब कुछ नहीं कहते हैं. बट अगर मना कर दो या नहीं कर पाए, इन द सेंस कुछ प्रॉब्लम.
मना तो तुम कह रही हो तुम करती नहीं,
बट जैसे लाइट चली गई एक दिन तो बोलेंगे नहीं तुम बहाने बना रहे हो, मतलब ऐसा एक्सक्यूज दे रहे हो.
नहीं, लाइट कहाँ की गई थी, ऑफिस की कि घर की?
घर की.
तो जब लाइट गई थी उसी टाइम पर आगे से ना, जब लाइट जाए तो उसी टाइम मैसेज कर दो. अच्छा, लेडी है कि कैसे है? अपने बॉस के बारे में बताओ थोड़ा. How old? Does he have a family?
He has 45, nearby 45 years.
अभी शायद तुम्हें उनके बारे में थोड़ा सा उनके बारे में पता करो. How and what kind of person is he? बाकी कलीग से कुछ बात किया?
हाँ, colleague in the sense I am single under that person.
अच्छा, आपके ऑफिस में आप उन्हीं की?
हाँ, मैं सिंगल कैंडिडेट हूँ.
तो शायद इसीलिए थोड़ा प्रेशर, क्योंकि क्या होता है ना कि अगर मेरे नीचे कोई मेरे लिए काम कर रहा है तो मुझे क्या लगेगा कि भाई सारा कुछ इसी को जल्दी जल्दी दो और फटाफट करवाओ ताकि काम फटाफट हो जाए, है ना? समटाइम्स व्हेन वी बिकम बॉसेस, हमें लगता है कि क्योंकि हमने अपने नीचे सबऑर्डिनेट रख लिया है, सो लेट अस मेक दैट सबऑर्डिनेट डू एवरीथिंग एंड एनीथिंग and perform the way we want. So we kind of sometimes we may get a little indifferent to the feelings, emotions, timelines, or the needs of that person, the personal needs of that person. So तुम्हें थोड़ा सा बात करना पड़ेगा और तुम्हें ऐसा टाइम देखना पड़ेगा कि तुम उनसे बात करो कि सर आई वुड वांट टू, मैं काम को कभी मना नहीं करती हूँ, एंड आई डोंट वांट टू से, क्योंकि शायद मुझे आपके अंडर बहुत कुछ सीखना है, बहुत कुछ समझना है, अभी मेरे करियर का शुरुआत है यहाँ पर, और मैं आपसे बहुत प्रेरित हूँ, नहीं हो या हो ये देख लेना, और अगर प्रेरित होने के कुछ स्रोत ढूंढ लो, लुक फॉर सर्टेन वेज कि तुम उनसे प्रेरित हो सको और उनको कोट कर सको और जेन्युइनली कोट कर सको, क्योंकि किसी के पास भी जाने से देखो डर क्यों बैठता है इंसान के अंदर. अर्चिका, वुड यू वांट टू टॉक अबाउट दिस फियर फैक्टर शी हैज? वुड यू वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम हर व्हाई शी हैज दिस फियर फैक्टर?
Actually, she will take her time, Ashima, because it's a very new thing, and she is also trying to gather some, how to work, how to say this, and boss is also taking a test, or he's also trying to understand her capabilities and her work potential. So 1 month is a very, very short time to, judge anybody or anything.
Harshit is 1 minute. Harshit is saying, "Can I join?" Absolutely, you're right, but I have to build on that. But before
Harshit, I can't join as speaker right now.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. Tapsi, let's have Tapsi. I see Tapsi and Noor also. So, guys, do you have anything to build on? Archika is very rightly saying that she's very new, but अभी तुम्हारे को थोड़ा सा ध्यान ये लगाना पड़ेगा प्रियंका, that अपने बॉस को थोड़ा समझना होगा कि वो इस तरह से क्यों कर रहे हैं, क्या रीजन है. जैसे कि अर्चिका ने बोला कि क्या वो तुम्हारा पोटेंशियल टेस्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, क्या तुमने इंटरव्यू के टाइम पे ऐसा कुछ बोला था कि मैं तो सर ऑल टाइम अवेलेबल हूँ, काम मेरे लिए सबसे प्रथम है, एंड आई रियली वांट टू लर्न ग्रो दिस. क्या आपने कुछ ऐसे वर्ड्स यूज किए थे जो जिनको वो बोलो, यू आर ट्राइंग टू.
यस मैम, ये तो बोला था मैंने कि इंटरव्यू के टाइम पर कि मतलब सर मैं काम करना चाहती हूँ और मतलब जो भी प्रॉपर होगा तो, बट ये नहीं बोला मतलब ऑफिशियल टाइम ना. After that, home.
So, every boss take this for granted. They always take it that okay, they are workers and they are working under me. For that matter, Ashma, you very well understand how the work, and if we have some guide or we have the seniors, so everybody has this mindset. So you have to understand, you have to build a trust, you have to make a good communication with your bosses and anybody for that matter with whom you want to communicate, you want to make them understand something, or you want to say no. Before going to that extent, उस comfort level तक जाने से पहले आपको अपना एक stand बनाना पड़ेगा, एक trust build करना पड़ेगा, where you can actually communicate and clarify things and explain things, explain facts, explain reasons.
और जो डर है, मुझे वो डर का समझना है कि डर किस चीज का लगता है. अगर उन्होंने काम दिया, काम तो करना ही आपको पता है, क्योंकि शायद उनके अंडर सिर्फ आप हो, मगर हाँ आप उनके साथ टाइमलाइन डिस्कस कर सकती हो. जब आप उनके साथ किसी दिन बैठी हो, आपने उनका सारा काम कर दिया है, आप उनके साथ, और वो आपको कह रहे हैं नाइस वर्क, या वो कह रहे हैं कि नहीं ये ऐसे नहीं ऐसे हो सकता है, तो आप उनसे अच्छे से समझ के आप उनसे बात करके यस सर आई विल ट्राई डेफिनेटली वर्क एज आप बोल रहे हैं. और उसके बाद आप उनको बोल सकती हो सर मेरे को एक छोटा सा रिक्वेस्ट करना था कि दो मैं यहाँ पर अकेली हूँ, मगर मुझे घर जाके अपने बच्चे को कुछ टाइम स्पेंड करना होता है. मैं उससे गूगल मीट पे बात करती हूँ या वीडियो कॉल पे बात करती हूँ, उसकी पढ़ाई के बारे में पूछती हूँ, उसको थोड़ा सा पढ़ाती हूँ. तो अगर मुझे थोड़ा सा अपना, जैसे आप मुझे कभी कभी टाइम देते हो कि आज रात में ही खत्म करना है, मैं समझ सकती हूँ सर कि जब डेडलाइन होती है तो उसको करना होता है, मगर थोड़ा सा आप इसको अगर कंसिडर कर लें कि जब मैं घर जाती हूँ मेरा कुछ टाइम ऐसा है और जो मुझे अपने बच्चे के साथ डिवोट करना है, और थोड़ा टाइम मैं अपने साथ भी, बोलो मैं वॉक पे जाती हूँ, या अपना एक कुछ ऐसा रिजीम बना लो ताकि तुम उसको सच में बोल सको कि मैं थोड़ा वॉक पे जाती हूँ, या मुझे खाना बनाना होता है, घर समेटना होता है, क्योंकि आई एम लिविंग अलोन, सो देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स व्हिच वी हैव टू डू. सो जब अच्छे मूड में आराम से बैठी हो तो आराम से ऐसे बात करो, हंसते हुए प्यार से, और टोन का ध्यान रखना, टोन थोड़ी सी कॉन्फिडेंट टोन होनी चाहिए, पोलाइट होनी चाहिए, वर्ड्स क्लियरली आने चाहिए, और इसको एक बार अगर तुमको ट्राई करना है, टेस्ट करना है अपनी आवाज को, आजकल तो हर फोन के अंदर ये डिवाइस.
Actually, Ashima, give her some time. After 3 or 4 months, she will be able to do it. And rather than explaining so many things to bosses and so
right now
many...
she's under pressure. She's under pressure.
That is
she
natural.
has to start experimenting. She has to experimenting
but not
with
in that way. No, it's better if she's saying something and one go she say ki okay, tomorrow I'm having this commitment through my son, so I'll be not able to take out this much time.
तो उसको practice तो करना पड़ेगा ना.
Yeah, but not in that extent. We cannot communicate to our bosses like ये करना है, वो करना है. I don't think they are very
practice तो करेगी ना. देखो एक बात समझो अर्चिका, हर लेवल पे हम लोग सब इंसान हैं, ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैं, हम सबकी प्रायोरिटीज हैं, हम सबकी जिंदगी है, हम सबके इमोशंस हैं, हम सबके थॉट्स हैं, हम सबके फीलिंग्स हैं. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि इनका बॉस पत्थर का बना हुआ है या मेटल का बना हुआ है.
उसके इमोशंस definitely be able to do it. Priyanka, just let us know after 6 months what is the status. I think you'll be telling us ki okay, I'm actually on a very different step.
Yes, ma'am. I try to improve myself and voice and tone.
थोड़ा सा ऊंचा बोलोगे प्रियंका? थोड़ा सा ऊंचा बोलोगे?
Yes, ma'am. That problem with me.
क्या?
I have found, मतलब मेरा कभी अप होता है, कभी लो होता है, मतलब प्रॉब्लम, मतलब फ्रिक्वेंटली नहीं बोल पाती हूँ एक ही.
क्या इससे पहले की जॉब में भी इस तरह का प्रॉब्लम था?
नो मैम, दैट कॉलेज तो बच्चे थे वहाँ, लेक्चर थी मैं वहाँ पर.
अच्छा, सो व्हाट डू यू लेक्चर पीपल अबाउट?
हाँ, गुड.
नहीं क्या पढ़ाती हो?
अच्छा,
बायोटेक्नोलॉजी. और अभी जहाँ पर जॉब कर रही हो, तुम्हारा प्रोफाइल, you're from which part of India?
यूपी, उत्तर प्रदेश.
ऑल राइट. सो अभी जब बायोटेक्नोलॉजी तुम पढ़ाती थी, तो वहां पर जब तुम बच्चों से बात करती थी, तुम्हारा बात करने का स्टाइल, बच्चे भी तो कई बार आके बोलते हैं ना, मैम ये आपने होमवर्क ज्यादा दे दिया, ये तो बहुत ज्यादा है, विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू. तो क्या ऐसी कोई सिचुएशंस आई तुम्हारे साथ, तो तुम उनको कैसे?
नो मैम, मतलब अभी तक तो गुड टीचर मतलब जो मिला मुझे, नॉट कंप्लेन, मतलब मैं देती ही नहीं बच्चों को, मतलब जितना पढ़ाना है मतलब एट ए टाइम उसी समय समझाना है, जो भी नहीं आ रहा है बच्चों को.
So why did you change your profession? Now what are you working as?
बिकॉज वहाँ रिसर्च नहीं था, और हम जैसे मेरा पीएचडी है, आफ्टर पीएचडी रिसर्च बहुत जरूरी है, मतलब वो कॉलेज था बट वहाँ रिसर्च नहीं था, तो हमारी मतलब ग्रोथ नहीं होगी अपर, मतलब जब तक आपके पास रिसर्च पेपर नहीं होंगे, यू हैव नो एनी रिसर्च पेपर, तो देन ग्रो अप नहीं करोगे, मतलब उतना ही है, बस पढ़ाओ और बच्चों को बस.
तो अभी जो आपने जॉब लिया है ये रिसर्च ओरिएंटेड है?
हाँ, यस मैम.
अब समझ में आया ना, रिसर्च वाले तो रात को 10-12 बजे क्या 2 बजे भी अगर कोई दिमाग में आइडिया आएगा तो दे विल स्टार्ट सिटिंग डाउन एंड वर्किंग ऑन इट.
Yes, ma'am. But
so research is 24/7 job.
Yes, ma'am.
और तुम वहाँ कॉलेज में कितने टाइम तक थी? For how long were you working there?
2 years, ma'am.
तो you have gotten into a comfortable zone, है ना? बच्चों को पढ़ाया आराम से, मीठा मीठा पढ़ाया, कॉपीज चेक किए, अच्छी बात की, सब हो गया. बट अभी वो रिसर्च वाले काम में, इससे पहले कभी रिसर्च किया है?
हाँ, yes ma'am, I have done PhD from NIT Durgapur, West Bengal.
How tight were their timelines?
So how tight मतलब
जैसे अभी तुम्हारा बॉस रात को बोलता है ये अभी करना है, तो वहां पर भी ऐसा कुछ था?
No, that lady मैम थी, वो तो बहुत ही अच्छी पोलाइटली, और वो समझती थी कि लेडीज हैं, तो वो भी एक फैक्टर है.
This is also an experience, but we are ending the session. We'll talk tomorrow. God bless you all.
Thank you so much.
Okay.